And here we go. Okay, welcome to Exercise for Health. It's April 2nd, 2021, and we are going to start with doing some fabulous upper body back. So we're going to be working our trapezius, our upper back, and our mid back. So we're going to actually start on the ground. This is going to be a slightly different exercise regime because instead of doing 3 things, I'm going to do 4, but I'm going to do them with shorter sets. So everything's going to be in sets of 10, okay? And we're going to do 4 of these exercises. So the first one, I'm going to be lying down, and I'm going to point this down a little bit more. And I'm going to show this to you so you see what I'm doing. My knees are bent, okay? My arms are going to be in fist. Notice that they're up in the air. My elbows are out to the side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my shoulders and I'm going to crunch them up. So do you notice that I'm working my upper body? Yes, that's what you're going to do. So we're going to squeeze our upper body and then release. And we're going to do that 10 times, okay? So you want to do it so that you can move your arms because there's going to be a little bit of a squeeze happening. And that squeeze is going to be between your shoulder blades, right? And in your upper shoulder. So let's get in position, knees bent, arms are up, you make these fists, elbows out to the side, and now we're going to lift up and squeeze those shoulders and then release. And then squeeze and release. It's a small movement. 3 and release. So you're pushing and squeezing. 4 and release. 5 and release. 6, tighten and release. 7, tighten and release. Your upper back comes up. 8 and release. 9 and release. And 10 and release. So you should feel kind of your upper arms working as well, okay? And now what we're going to do is we're now going to do front dumbbell raises, right? It looks like this. And then we're going to do a shoulder shrug for our trapezius. So you're going to need some dumbbells. Now, I would suggest for these front raises with dumbbells. Now, you don't have to have a dumbbell in your hand, okay? If you don't need that. But if you do, you want them light because when we're working our upper back and our arms, you're going to feel this. So it's going to be a front raise. We're going to come down, and then we're going to do a shoulder shrug and come down. So you notice that my shoulders come up to my ears, okay? We're going to do 10 of these. Ready? Set. And let's begin. So raise up to your chest level, down, shoulder shrug, up to your ears and down. Up 2, raise, and down. So you're tightening your core, shoulders, and down. 3, raise, hold it, and down, and shoulders, and down. 4, raise, and down, shoulders up, and down. 5, and down, we're warming up, shoulders and down. 6 and down, and shoulders up and down. 7 and down, and shoulders and down. Now the raise is right in front of me. My arms are in front of my chest, and shoulders and down. 9 and down, and shoulders and down. And 10 and down, shoulders and down. So from the side, it looks like this, right? And my arms are pretty much straight, slightly bent, not much. Okay, now we're going to do the third thing, and this is going to be where we use our chair. Now, this is going to be where we use a chair, and I'm now going to use a heavier weight, okay? So you don't have to use the heavier weight, but you're going to take 1 dumbbell, you're going to hold it between your hands. If you don't have a dumbbell, this will still work. We're going to use our upper body, our back, mid back, and upper back. And you will definitely feel your lat muscles and your triceps working. So you're going to scoot off your chair. Notice my butt is not on my chair. I want to support my head. Okay, so you want to do that as well. You're going to take your dumbbell. You're holding it with both hands. Notice my butt is up. It's not sinking down, it's up. Okay, so I'm holding it. I'm tightening my core. Now I'm going to release my arms down below my head. And now this is where you have to really tighten your core, and you're going to use your lats and your triceps, and you're going to pull it up and then bring it up to the top of your chest. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these. So make sure your core is nice and tight. All right, so your butt is up, and here we go. So we're going to bring it down. You're going to bend those elbows, and then you're going to raise it up using your tricep, and you should feel your lats working. That's 1. Now bring it down and bring it up 2. Now your head should be supported, and down 3 and up and down 4. You should feel that upper and middle back, and that was 5 and down and 6 and down and 7. So I'm going slowly, right? So that we're really working our back and our triceps here. 8 and down, 9, tighten that butt and down. 1 more, 10 and down. And remember, when you bring up that dumbbell, it's only up to your chest. It's not, you don't have to bring it beyond your belly button. So it's really at shoulder level. Okay, all right, that was 10. So carefully take yourself off of that chair. And now we're going to do the last thing, which is a T sit-up. Now, if you don't have sliders, you can use towels, right? You can have small little towels. And I'm going to move this. Okay, actually, I can see, you can see me. All right, that's good. So here I am sitting. You can sit on your mat or on the floor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have
Karen, tip your screen because you're partly not
down.
visible. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's very good.
Huh? Sorry. Yeah, this is number 4. That's correct. I'm doing 4 sets of 10 though. So this is going to be a T sit-up. T sit-up. I'm going to slide out, and my arms are going out to the side, right? So I'm going to start here at this. So my arms are to the side, but now I'm going to push up and sit up. Now I'm using my back quite a bit and my arms, and then coming down. So start at your sitting, you're lying down, legs are bent, arms are out, palms are on the slider. Okay, now you can use towels, whatever. But the idea is to scoot, tightening your back and moving your arms up. You sit up. All right, so here we go. Ready? I want to see you guys. All right, so ready, set, let's lie down and begin. So scoot up and down. Get your knees up, bent, and 2 and down. So really pay attention to your back because you're using those muscles. 3 and down, and of course your core. 4 and your arms and down. So do as many as you can. 5. I'm going to only go to 10. 6. You should feel this in your upper and middle back. 7 and down. 8 and down. Woohoo! 9 and down. And 10 and down. Okay, that was it. So now we're going to do this whole set again. Believe it or not. So we're going to start with lying on our back and doing the shoulder crunch, right? So again, we're on our back. I put my fists up in the air. My elbows are at my side, And now I'm just gonna focus on your shoulders and your back, and you're gonna crunch and lift yourself, your upper body up, crunch, and down. It's a very small movement. So here we go. 1 and down. 2 and down. Keep those fists. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7 down. 8 down. 9 down. And 10 and down. Remember, this is our upper body, our upper back and our mid back focus today. All right, so now we're going to do with our dumbbells, we're going to now do the front raise, right? Where we go up and front. Let me move this now so you can see me a little better. And I'm going to now have dumbbells. You do not have to have dumbbells. Even if you did this without, you're going to feel this. I have dumbbells now. Palms are facing my legs. I'm going to go out with my arms as straight as possible, and then I'm going to come back down and do the shoulder crunch, okay? Or the shoulder shrug. Here we go. Ready, set, and up. Raise up to your chest and down, and then shrug and down. 2, hold it, and down, shrug and down. 3, and down. Now really tighten your core, shrug and down. 4 and down, shrug up and down. 5, hold it and down, shrug and down. 6 and down, shrug and down. 7 and down. You should feel your core working too. And let's go. 8 and down, shrug and down. 9 and down, shrug up and down. 10, raise and down, shrug up and down. Okay, beautiful. All right, so now we're going to go to our chair or our bench, and we're going to get that heavier weight if you choose. And again, you don't have to. But again, we're working our lats, our side muscles here, our mid back, and our upper, and our triceps is a great one. So slide off the chair, get your both hands on that weight. Make sure your neck is supported. Hold your dumbbell with both hands, bring it down over your head, lift up your hips so they're up. And now here we go. We're going to lift up, and we're going to keep it above our chest, and now down, and up 2, and down. So really focus on your lats. And 3, you're moving that upper and middle back. And 4, and of course our triceps, and back. And 5, and back. Now really lift your hips up. 6, and back. And 7, and back. So you can do this without a weight. 8, and back, and you'll still feel this. 9, and down, and 10, up to your chest, and down. And now gently and carefully take that weight off, put it down. And now we're going to do the last thing, which is the T sit up with our lovely sliders. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to take, so now this time I'm going to do it this way so you can see me. So move this back. Okay. So lying down, right? Arms out to the side, knees bent, and I'm going to slide and sit up. And here we go. Up and down, and up 2, and down, and 3, and down, and 4, and down, and 5, and down, and 6. Remember, do what you can. And if you need to do something else because this doesn't feel good, 7 and down, then don't do it. 8 and down, 9 and down. This is the last one, and we do one more set, and 10 and down. Okay, awesome. That was great. All right, so we're gonna do this whole thing again. We're gonna start on the floor. It's gonna be the shoulders with our shoulder shrug, and you should be able to see me. So I'm going to be on my back, fists in the air, shoulders are down on the floor, elbows out to the side, and we're going to crunch and try to bring your clavicle and your shoulder blades back. So you're almost like arching to emphasize the tightening of your back. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, and lift up and down. 2, so my head is obviously coming up and down just a little bit. 3, and down. 4, crunch, and down. 5, we don't use these muscles very often or focus on them. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down. 9, and down. 10, and down. Whew. Nice job. All right, so we're gonna get our dumbbells now. We're gonna stand up. I'm gonna get my camera up here again. And now we're going to take doing the front lateral raises, right? So we're gonna do front raises, not lateral, we're gonna do front raises with our arms. Palms are facing my legs, and then we're gonna do the shoulder shrug. Ready, set, and raise up. Hold it, and then down, shrug up, and down, using those trapezius muscles. Up 2, and down, shrug, and down. 3, raise, hold it, and down slowly, up and down, and 4, and down, shrug up, and release. 5, raise, and down, and up with their shoulders, and down. And 6, and down, and shrug up, and down. And 7, and down. Your core is nice and tight. Shrug, and down. 8, and down. Shrug up, and down. 9, and down. You're doing great. Shrug up, and down. 10, and down. And shrug up, and down. Whew, nice job. All right, so we're going to go back to the chair or the bench with a weight, and we're going to do our second to last pullover with a heavier dumbbell if you choose. Remember, you're going to be off that chair with your butt because you want that neck and most of your head supported. Lift up your butt, get your arms behind your head, and we're going to begin. Ready, set, and pull up. That's 1, up to your chest. It's over your chest, and then down, and pull up 2. So it's a pullover. So down and pull over is 3. And down and pull over is 4. And down, pull over is 5. You're tightening that core in your butt, okay? And down, pull over is 6. And down, pull over and 7. And down, pull over and 8. Even if you have your hands interlocked doing this, you'll still feel it. And pull up 9, and down, and 10, and down. Okay, now gently release that dumbbell. And now we're gonna do the T sit-up, right? So I'm gonna move my chair and bend this down so you can see me a little more. And we're gonna do the T exercise. I'll move this over here. Okay, this is one thing I like about being indoors is that I can slide everything around me. Okay, so knees are bent, arms are out to the side. Got your palms on your sliders, and we're going to push up with our arms and our back. Okay, so here we go. So slide up, and now release. And slide up 2, and now release. You should feel your middle back working, especially 3, and down, and your shoulders and your arms 4, and of course your core, and down, and 5, because you're lifting up with your core as well, and down, but you're emphasizing your arms and your back, 5, and down, and 6, and down, and 7, and down. My arms are straight, 8, and down, 9, and down, 10, and down. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to do some core exercises, right? Just to continue the emphasis of how important core is to us. I mean, it's really important. Like everything is, you know, moving around here. We got to focus on this. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take, if you want, you can take a slider. We're just going to actually put it between our legs or our feet. So I'm on my mat. Can you see me? Yes? Okay, good. I'm going to put the slider between my feet. Okay? So I'm going to keep my feet off the ground with the slider. I'm going to lean back. You don't need the slider. It's still going to work without the slider. But I'm going to lift. Now notice I'm leaning back. My fingers are pointing towards my butt. I'm leaning back. So I'm going to do a straightening of my legs, and I'm going to pull in. So this is going to be a pulse and pulse in. And we're going to do 15 of these, okay? Ready? So get your legs up, knees up, and straighten. You're going to lean back and pull in. Out and in. Out and in. 4 and in. 5 in. 6 in. 7 in. 8. You need to slow it down. Do slower. 9 out. 10 out. 11 out. 12 out. 13 out. 14 out. 15 and rest. Okay, nicely done. Next thing we're going to do is something we haven't done for a while. It's called the Kobe leg lift. You're going to have your hands underneath the upper part of your butt. Okay, so this is going to emphasize keeping your lower back on the ground. My legs are going to be off the ground. Now, if that's too hard for you, then just put them on the ground, of course, okay? But if you want to advance it, lift your legs up, and you're going to lift one leg up and down, one leg up and down. Now, again, to modify, you can put your feet down. Advance it, you keep your feet up the entire time we're doing this, okay? So we're going to do 10 of these. 1, 1 to count for 1, okay? So we're going to do 10. Here we go. Ready? Lift your legs up if you want. And here we go. Up 1, down, 1, down. 2, your legs are straight. Down, 2, down. 3, down, 3, down. 4, down, 4, down. We're using our core. 5, down, 5, down. 6, down, 6, down. If your legs are a little bent, 7 and 7, that's okay, but try to get them straight. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and rest. Whew. Nicely done. Okay, grab some water if you'd like. Always important to have some water. Okay, the last thing that we're gonna do, oh yeah, oh my God. I'm gonna be, phew, this is a hard one. A hard but good one. We've done this before. We get on our knees and then we use our sliders to slide out. Now, again, if you don't have sliders, all you have to do is just hold a position and then, so for example, if you're using sliders, they're underneath my chest, your shoulders, your chest. You're going to slide out as far as you can, and then you're going to pull up, keeping your arms straight, engaging this is actually engaging our back, our core, and our arms. Now, if you don't want to do all of that, then just hold it in one position. And now I'm actually on my knees. So if you don't want to have, or you don't have sliders, just hold this position and move your arms out a little bit and hold it. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these. So modify as needed, don't do as many, whatever you need. All right, here we go. We're on our knees now and our hands, and we are ready to slide out as far as we can. Arms are straight. Here we go. 1, let's go out. And then pull in, lift your butt up, engage your core, and pull in. And you're also, hopefully you're noticing your back is working. And out 2, and pull in. And you should feel your upper body working. And up, out 3, and pull in. So really suck in that stomach. And out 4, and pull in. Woo, yes. And out 5. And pull in. So you can't go that far out, don't. And out 6, and pull in. You do what you can do. And out 7, and pull in. And out 8, and I'm looking at the ground and pulling in with my stomach, sucking it in. And now out 9, and pulling it in. And 10, and pulling it in. So you're almost rounding your back in that last moment there, because you're engaging your core and really pulling it in. So your back kind of rounds up. All right, so we're going to start all over. Oh boy. So we're going to start with this back exercise here, where we're on our butt. My hands, our fingers are pointing to my butt. Now I'm going to take one slider. It's up to you. Put it between your feet if you would like, and if you can do it. All right. Lift your legs up, and we're going to do 15. Ready, set, and extend out. You lean back and pull in. And 2, in. So it's a fluid movement. 3, in. 4, in. 5, pull it in. 6, in. 7, in. 8, in. 9, in. 10, in. 11, in. 12, in. Stop when you need to. 13, in. 14, in. 15, in. And rest. Rest for a moment, because now we're going to do those leg kicks, right? So we'll do 10. We're going to get on our back, put our hands underneath our upper hips. Remember, we're going to lift our legs up or not, depending on where you are in exercising your stomach. So if you're new to all this, please be gentle. Okay, so I would have my feet on the ground if I was doing this for the first few times. Otherwise, for those of you that are advanced, lift your legs up, and here we go. Up 1 and down, 1 and down. 2, down, your legs are straight. 2 and down. 3, hold it. 3, hold. 4, hold. 4, hold. 5, now point your toe. Down. 5 and down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 8, down. 9, down. 9, down. 10, down. 10, down, and rest. Okay, hopefully you felt that. Okay, last set for a second round here. We're going to do, again, the sliders on our arms. So we're going to get the sliders, the towels, or you're just going to hold this position. So let me just show this to you sideways. So if you are wanting to do this and you want to extend out, notice my arms are straight, right? And then I'm going to use my arms, engage my back, and I'm going to pull in. Now notice I round my back. okay? Because I'm engaging and pulling in my abs. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. We're gonna do 10. So get yourself in position, ready, set, and slide out as far as you can, and then pull in. Lifting with your hips, your stomach, your back. Arms are straight. And out 2, and pull in. Or just hold this position in a plank. And out 3, on your knees, and pull in. And out 4, and pull in. And out 5, and pull in. And out 6, and pull in. And out 7, pull in. And out 8, pull in. Remember, you can just hold this position. 9, and pull in with your legs and on the, or your knees out and your arms out and your knees. And here's our last one. And I can barely talk. All right, well, hopefully you understood that. But basically, to modify that, you want to just hold it, okay? So now that we've done this whole set, we're going to do it one more time. So we're going to take this last set with the slider between our feet or not, and we're going to get it between our feet, holding it. Lift your knees up. So I'm getting a little balance here. My fingers facing my butt. I'm leaning back, elbows are back, and here we go. We're going to extend. Extend 1, pull in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in. You should be breathing. 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10, in, 11, and woo, we can do this. 12, in, 13, in, 14, in, 15, in, and rest. Okay, beautiful. Now let's get some water, and we're gonna do the straight leg kicking up and down, okay? So 10 of these, lying down, hands under our butt, upper butt, our hips. Remember, you can keep your legs down on the ground to modify, make this lift hard or lift up, okay? I'm lifting up, and let's begin. 1 and down, 1 and down. 2, your legs are straight, down. 2, down. 3, down. 3, down. 4, you're engaging that core, down. 4, down. 5, and 5. And 6, down, 6, down, 7, down, 7, down, 8, down, 8, down, 9, down, 9. You're using that lower core. 10, down, 10, down, and rest. Whew. Okay. Now, I'm going to get some water. You're welcome to do that. I can barely talk, so that must mean I'm doing something right. All right, so we're going to do the arms extension for the sliders, right? So we're going to have our palms on the sliders or the towels, or you're just going to hold a plank, right? So we're going to slide out, ready, set, and begin. Slide out, you're on your knees, and pull in, arms are straight. And pull in with those abs, and out 2, and pull in. And out 3, far out as you can, and pull in. And 4, and in. And 5. So if you do this, and you can only do like 6, you're around 6, then stop after 6, it's okay. 7, and pull in. And 8, and pull in. And we're all different places here. 9, and pull in. And 10, all the way out, and pull in. Oh. So, great workout on our core and our back, our full arms. That was awesome. Okay, so now we are going to still need our sliders. And I'm going to just move my camera again. So the next thing we're going to do is, oh yes, we need the chair again. I forgot. So, sorry. This is the last thing where we're going to do a hyper extension exercise where we're engaging our glutes. So we're going to be also working our lower and our mid back. So the way it works is I'm going to be leaning over my chair. Okay. So you're leaning over your chair or your bench. Now, you notice that my knees are down here? That's good. What I'm going to do now is move just a little bit up so that I have a little bit of balance, because I'm going to lift my legs and then I'm going to cross them. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing. So I have to hold onto my chair. I'm engaging my back, engaging my glutes. And then we're going to do this for 15 counts of our going crisscross. All right, so lean over, lift your legs up, and here we go. Cross 1, cross 2, cross 3, cross 4, tight glutes, 4, cross 5, cross 6, cross 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and rest. Okay, now, when you did that, you're noticing that your legs are going out and then crossing, out and then crossing, okay? So that's the first leg exercise. Okay, now that was good. So
Karen,
now we're going to do.
Your screen
Yes?
is tipped up too much now. We can't see your feet. We only see your knees down. That's
Oh,
that'll be
you mean like so?
the other way.
The other way.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, I have to fix my camera.
A little
Something is
more.
going on.
Yeah.
A little more?
Yes, please.
Okay, that gives all of you a little break here. That's good. Is that better? Can you kind of see me? Like if I go back enough?
Yeah, that we
so.
can see. On the chair, it was harder to see.
Okay, well, I'll move my chair over here next time. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to just move my mat so it's not in the way, so I can show you. We're going to use our sliders again. Now, with our sliders, we're going to do what's going to be a sumo squat. Okay, so I have my feet on my sliders, on just the balls of my feet. So my heels are actually stabilizing me because they're on the ground. So I'm going to move this so you can see me a little better. Okay, so just notice my feet. That's really what matters right here. Okay, now I'm going to take one hand and make it a fist. The other hand is going to go over. I'm going to squat, sumo squat. Okay, and then I'm going to stand up. I'm going to take one leg with my slider. So I have to tighten this leg that I'm standing on. So I have to engage my heel, and then I have to engage my inner thigh, and I'm going to cross over. Okay, and then back. And then I'm going to do a sumo squat and stand up, other side, cross over and back. Okay, you got to really pay attention to your heel that you're standing on. Is you don't want to slide with that standing foot because you're going to do like a split. So don't do that. All right, so get your heels now on the ground with your balls of your feet on the slider. Fist, hand over it, and now we're going to squat and stand up, cross over whichever foot, and back. And squat, stand up, other side, cross over, and down. That was one. And squat, up, cross over, 2, and back, and squat, stand, cross over, 2, and back, and squat, up, cross over, and back, squat, up, cross over, and back, 3, and squat, up, cross over, back, squat, up, cross over, and 4. and squat, up, cross over, back, squat, up, cross over, and 5, squat, up, cross over, back, squat low, squat, up, cross over, 6, and back, squat, up, cross over, back, squat, up, cross over, back. Notice I'm not twisting my hips, squat, and cross over, back, squat, up, cross over, 8, and back 2 more, squat, up, cross over, back, squat, up, cross over, 9, and squat, up, cross over, back, squat, up, cross over, and 10. Yay, nicely done. Okay, last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna only use one slider now, and we're gonna do a lateral lunge. And again, I'll get in this position with my fist, with other hand over it. I'm going to be using this muscle a lot. So I'm leaning on this leg, slightly bent as I go out. And then I'm pulling in with my inner thigh and really engaging this leg and pulling it in. We're gonna do 10 on this side and then 10 on the other side, okay? So squat down a little bit. And then we're gonna go out, in, okay, just like this. So you're engaging that thigh quite a bit. Ready? Squat down a little. And here we go to the side. 1, in, out, 2, 3, out, in, 4, out, in, 5, in, wow, 6, and you should feel this, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10, in, and stand up. Okay, switch sides. Now your other foot is on that ball, the ball of your foot is on the slider. Squat down just a little bit, and here we go. Slide out, and in, out, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, and really engage that inner thigh. 5, 6, in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10, in, and stand up. Beautiful job. All right, so now we're going to go back to the chair, and I'm going to move it back here so you can see me better. And something just happened with my, not sure what's going on here. Okay, sorry about this. Something is wonky here. All right, well, whatever. We're going to just keep going. All right, so now I'm going to lean over my bench or my chair. Okay, I'm going to, this is our second set. I'm going to now engage my legs and lift them up in my glutes. All right, so they're out to the side, and then I'm going to cross. So I have to hold on with my arms, and I'm really working my back as well besides my glutes. All right, so lift up, and let's begin. Cross, out, cross 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, 10, and 11. Let's go to 12. 12, that's it. Okay, nice job. Okay, so now we're gonna do the sumo squat with the sliders. And you guys are amazing. Keep it up. We are strong and healthy, right? So remember, the balls of our feet are just on the slider, our heels are on the floor. My fist is with my other arm or hand around it. I'm now gonna get, remember, I'm gonna be doing a sumo squat, so you gotta have a wide stance. And then we're crossing over. Ready, set, and squat, and up, cross, and back. Squat, up, cross 1, and back. Squat, up, cross 2, squat, and cross 2. Squat, low, cross 3, squat, cross 3, squat low, cross 4, squat, cross 4, squat, cross 5, cross, squat 5, cross, squat, 6, squat, cross 7, squat, cross 8, cross, oh my God, squat, cross 9, squat, cross 9, squat, cross 10, last one, squat, cross 10. Okay, so you should be feeling that inner thigh. If you don't, you want to put your hand on those muscles. Okay, so last thing that we're going to do, as you know, is going to be one slider. We're going to be slightly in a bent knee position, right? So I have my one slider. I'm going to stay in this bent position, my hand over my fist, and I'm going to engage this leg. This leg that's bent is working hard. Ready, set, and out, and in, out, and in, out, and 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, 10. Okay, switch sides. Remember, you're in the slight squat position, so your knees are bent, okay? Makes it a little harder, right? So here we go, ready, set, and out, in, out, and 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6. You're pulling in with that inner thigh, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, 10. Okay, I am sweating like a crazy woman. Phew. All right, we're gonna do the last set. I know it's 9:50, but hey, I want to just do this last set. So hopefully Monday we're gonna be here, same bat channel, all that good stuff, and we're gonna be at the same time, 9 a.m. Mountain. But we're gonna start now, finishing up our last set. So let's get over, if you can, on your chair or your bench. And notice I'm dropping my knees so that I'm gonna really have my weight of my legs helping me with, when I get my glutes working, I have some weight, that's my legs. Okay, so lift your legs up, engage your glutes, and here we go. Widen your legs and cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep going. 11, 12, going to 15, 13, 14, 15, and rest. See, I knew you all could do that. Okay, now we can actually say goodbye to the chair. Now we're going to do both sliders, right? We're going to do that sumo squat. Get your heels on the ground, but your toes, the balls of your feet on the slider. You're going to be doing that nice squat position, okay? So, you ready? And squat, and stand up and cross over. And squat, and cross over. And squat 2, cross over. Squat 2, cross over. Squat 3, go as low as you can. Cross, squat, cross 3, squat, cross 4, squat, cross 4. You're doing great. Squat, cross 5, squat, cross 5, squat, cross 6, squat, cross 6, squat, cross 7, squat, 7, squat, cross 8, cross 8, squat 9, squat, cross over 9, last one, squat 10, squat 10. And you did it. Now we're going to do only one slider. Holy cow. This is quite a bit of good exercise here for the legs. All right, so I'm now going to be bent over. My knee is bent. One leg is on my slider with the ball of my foot. And I'm now going to do lateral lunge. All right, here we go. Out and in. Out 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8. And if you cross country or downhill, this is your position, 9 and 10. Other leg. Here we go. Bent knees. Here we go. Out, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10, in. Whew, you did it. That was amazing. Well done.
You did
Sorry
it.
that you can't see me so well. I'll work on that. How you doing, Jim?
Good.
Easy peasy for you, right?